What if I told you that every hateful comment, every glare, every judgment you ever received is just compliment in disguise? What if the very things that people hate on you, people judge you about, makes you the most extraordinary and authentic being on this earth? Hi, today I will be telling you how we flip the sides and that the hate is the best thing that you could ever receive. When I started my social media career and even before, I really struggled with hate. I really took everything to my heart and I was just so sad for even days, years. These people made me insecurities about myself that I didn't even have, that they just pointed out. And well, I got out of it because I realized that things that they were saying, everything they said is opposite, because these people are just so cruel and hurt and they have so much trauma that they just radiate the bad energy and trauma. The first point is hate equals that you already won. What I mean by that, hate is just reaction to your success. When somebody starts hating you, it's just because they want to be you. They want to be on your place and they see something in you that they cannot see in themselves. They are just so bitter inside of their heart and they are just doing nothing, expecting everything, while you were putting this work in yourself and they just see this thing in you and they just want to take it out of you and they want to drag you on their level. But no, never let these people to drag you on their level. It's just proof that you're making impact. You're making really good impact on this earth with how you were born. If they are judging and hating your appearance, if you're judging your mindset, if you're judging anything you do, from your hobbies, from anything, you're putting some impact on this world and you are important in this world. You were born to do something on this earth, to make your mission, and these things are just essentials to make these things happen. And these people, there's just devil inside of them. He doesn't want to make you succeed, but he already sees the success in you. That's why these people try to hate you and drag you down on their level. People don't hate mediocrity. Why? Because it's just myth. And when you're standing up and shining bright out of crowd, they suddenly get so angry because they are jealous that they cannot be in this spotlight, in this limelight. And they will just, as I mentioned, drag you down. They will like take you by your leg and try to put you as much down as possible. But when you receive hate, just smile and be thankful, because they are supporting you even more than the people that are saying you positive things. Because these people with hate, they are just like, with the all honesty, they tell you what they like, because what they hate is that something that they don't have and you have it, and they really want the thing that you have. Second point is that they see your potential. If somebody hates you, they see the potential inside of you. They see the fire, they see all of the brightness inside of you. They see the impact that you will give to this earth. Why they do this? Why they see the light inside of you? Because they cannot see the light inside of themselves. They don't know themselves and they don't know what they like, because their heart is just so bitter and just like so hard as a rock. So they cannot get to the point and to the center of heart, which is really telling them why they are here, how they can stand up out of the crowd, how can they just spread love and positivity and support all of the people. I'm not saying that you have to like everyone. Of course, there will be people that even if they would be, I don't know how spiritually awakened, you two would just not be matched, because that's just how it is. But you should not put the negativity out of your heart and your aura, yourself, to their clear aura, which is standing up and shining as bright as just like superstar. They see something in you that they don't believe in themselves that they could do, and they just really want to do it and really want to have the thing that you have. When they're hating on your appearance, they just hate something that makes you stand up, makes you authentic, and they really don't like it because they don't know what's authentic on them. Like, for example, people hate me for my big forehead, but I'm so grateful for my forehead, because for me, it's just like, it makes my face, it makes my head, it makes my aura, it's just part of me, and I really love this. People just make fun out of, because they think that they don't have anything that they would stand up with. But believe me, everyone has something to stand up with, even if it is just like the smallest and the stupidest thing, even if your ears are just like this. I love people with ears just like this because it makes them authentic. I think it's cute, and it's just the way you were born. The God gave you this body. He created you with love, and he wouldn't want you to suffer here. So why make yourself suffer even more with your appearance, which you cannot change? Of course, you can change it by some surgeries, and I'm not saying that's bad. It's really good and it's okay as long as you're happy with your body. But some of the people are not doing this for themselves. They are doing it for all of the people that are not even worth it. Nobody is worth of telling you how can you look. It's just you are the soul walking in this body, not them. Their hate is rooted in envy and fear of the competition of yourself. As I mentioned, these people just see the competition inside of you, and it's just like, because they are so bitter and they cannot see the beauty inside of themselves, because they don't have the beauty, because they can't really look down and do something for this beauty to come up on the surface and to show up. The easiest thing for them is just to hate somebody who has this thing, so they can drag him down, so he doesn't see this thing in himself, so he cannot evolve anymore, so they're again equal. Another point is that never, ever in the decades compare yourself to anyone. If you compare yourself to somebody, it will just support their hate. It will just fulfill them, because they want you to compare together. But you know what? Nobody in this earth, nobody is comparable. No one. You cannot compare yourself to anyone. You have your own journey, your own path, and your own being on this earth, on this planet. So if I want to compare myself, I would compare it to myself 1 day ago, 1 year ago, 1 week ago. So never ever compare yourself to anyone, because they have different resources, different paths, and different everything. They're just the whole different aura, and you are just one unique. You know, snowflakes, they are all so unique. They have all different ornaments. As you are just like so unique. There is no other person as you. There is just one Matustrop, and that's me. That I hold my power. I have all the power of name Matustrop, because it's me. It's my aura. It's just me. You're not running the same race. They are running their own race, and you are running your own race. Maybe even the opposite way. They have their own path, so that they learn something different out of it. So you cannot compare yourself to anyone with different path, because you have to learn different things on your path. They maybe know the thing that you learn, but you don't know the thing that they learn. And maybe you should know even different and more things as them. As just simple as it sounds, focus on your goals and not their negativity. Turn hate into the fuel. What I mean by that is that use their hate as the motivation, to get even better and to get this thing that they are hating on even stronger. And maybe if the hate really gets into your heart, take this as just advice from a friend that is too honest to you. They will tell you what they don't like on you. Maybe they will say they don't like my thin voice. And if I don't like my thin voice, I can change it. I can work on it. So I can speak deeper, speak out of my stomach, and just take out of it something. But if you like your thin voice, say off. I don't care what you say. I'm not even going to react, because my energy is not worth of reacting to this bullshit. And also avoiding responding to their hate, because it takes your energy. It makes your aura down. It's just takes everything out of you, and it supports their hate. So never ever in the decade ever respond to their hate. If you don't respond to their hate, you will just take something out of it, or you will take nothing out of it, just the positive thing. You will grow, and they will stay on their path, and you will just grow even more and explore more paths in your life that they are meant for you to explore and to go on, and you will be more ready on these paths. And you will be more ready to another opportunities to come to your life. All of this hate is just test in your life. The universe or God or whatever stronger power you believe in is just testing you these ways. If they can see that you're strong enough, that you're strong enough to hold this negative energy and just to release it and never ever attach to it. Detach as soon as it is possible out of this hate, because you're not worth of this hate. Never take hate seriously. I said before that take something out of it, but never take it seriously as if they're hating your appearance. If they hate something on you, it's just like specific thing that is authentic, glorious, and just like really gorgeous and unique on you. And don't let these people to take it out of you, because any person in this world will have the thing like you. You are just like so authentic, and authenticity is just like the highest vibration. And if you're truly authentic to yourself and you will present as your higher self and as your best version, you will expand as a tree. You will never ever be in the depth of life being in the negative energy if you will keep these things and you will work on this authenticity. Simple trait their negativity are relevant to your self-worth. When I was younger, I was bullied and hated just like regularly on daily basis, out of guys, out of girls, out of everyone, because they saw something inside of me that I couldn't see yet. But now I discovered it, and even more people hate me, and I'm really grateful for this. And back then I didn't have someone who would tell me all of this stuff that I said to you in this video and that I'm about to tell you. Really appreciate that you have this opportunity to hear this from my experience and from my point of view, to get this just like as your, not parent, but just like your big brother that will give you advice, because I did not have this big brother that would tell me these things. They just told me fight back or tell it to teacher, but that didn't solve anything. You just need to discover this power inside of you and just make it grow and expand as much as it is possible. And just like last thing you have to do, just thank these haters. Thank them. If they're hating you on social media, they are giving you comments. You can be happy, because every advertisement that you will receive, bad or good, is just simply good, because even bad advertisement is good advertisement. Which is basically their hate is just backhanded compliment. Thank them silently for seeing in yourself these things that they hate on you, that they see the light in you. So really just be grateful for these people. And if you receive like really hateful comment, what I personally do is that I imagine like light, source of light and good energy around their comment and around their aura, so that they will get cleansed and that they can love more and not spread this hate to people that don't know how to treat the hate. Remember, last thing, the most important thing is that their hate says things about them, not about you. It's their perspective, it's their life, it's their trauma. So never take this hate seriously. Stay focused, stay unstoppable, and just spread love, positivity, and don't be rude at these people back. Be the total opposite. Be just like, thank you, or are you hurt? Like, I'm really sorry for you because you're really hurt. So just, you can see out of me the love, so I can give it to you, so that there can be more lovely audience in this world and more good-hearted and spiritually awakened people on this earth and in this universe. Stay focused, stay unstoppable, and never ever let these people to take control over you, because it's your journey. You are the creator, and it's your life, your mind, and your destiny. I hope this video helped as many people as it could. And yeah, I just love you so much, guys, and love yourself as I love you and as I love myself. Bye.